Now, minimize.
Minimize. What's minimize? What's minimize, Joshua?
It's going to be up there.
Is that minimize?
Nope, that's X. You want to minimize. There we go. Now, do you want to change the name to Jacob's Chessboard?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I need you to do is right click.
Right click.
Now push inspect. It's at the bottom. There you go. And now you need to click that little clicker up there. See the little clicker with the box?
Yeah.
Now go click on the ASCII chessboard. Now go back over to this side and find that ASCII chessboard right there. Double click it. And you want to change it to Jacob's chessboard. So push the, yeah, J-A-C-O-B. Jacob chessboard. There you go.
By the way, did you add
Now you
any
push the enter.
No. Did you add any variants in there? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I added any variants. What kind of variants are you thinking of?
Like spelled chess, like you could use the jumping to kind of make a jump ball move.
Oh, you wanna be able to move the pieces by clicking and dragging them?
Yeah, if you want to add variants.
Yeah, that's one thing you can do. Try it.
Okay, so how do we add variants?
I'm not sure what you mean by variants, Jacob.
I mean like the chess variants that kind of like has new pieces in some of them.
Oh, I don't have variants. No, I don't have like new pieces or anything like that. It's gonna take me a long time to be able to add that.
Like the Amazon?
Like the Amazon, yeah, I don't have the Amazon.
How much do you think it'll take you?
I don't know.
I think
I'll have to think about it. I'll probably have to change the Python chess library. I'll have to create my own variant of the Python chess library. So that might take a while.
Okay.
But do you want to see what you can do to click and drag a piece?
Yeah.
You gotta find one that actually can do it.
Oh.
There you go.
Now it's Black's turn.
Now it's Black's turn, yeah. Good.
Let's just let it overflow. Let it go, let it go, let the toilet overflow.
Right. Let it go, let the toilet overflow.
Please let it go. It's overflowing.
Yeah.
Let it go, let it go. Let the toilet overflow. Let it go, let it go. Let the toilet overflow. Let it go, let it go. Let the toilet overflow. Let it go, let it go. Let the toilet overflow. Which one should we choose for the Black?
What do you think?
Mud, which one do you like?
Well, I think the queen is the most powerful, but the knight is more interesting.
Do you like the night ball?
Yeah. But I usually choose the queen if I'm trying to win the game.
Are you trying to win the game?
No, I'm just trying to let you play with it for a little bit.
Okay. Let's move the knight right here. It's gonna be But usually black doesn't capture that.
Do you want to choose the links option?
Yeah.
So you can see the red and green lines?
Yeah.
Looks like the bishop can get the knight. See that?
Yeah.
Or sorry, I meant it looks like the bishop can get the queen. And the knight can get the king. See that?
And it looks like the knight would get the knight.
Yeah.
Now the bishop has to move.
You don't want the bishop to get the queen?
Yeah, because I want... What are you trying to make win?
Well, I just want everybody to make better moves and see who wins.
Okay. Why is it going to... Let's see what checkmate looks like.
But look, there's pieces that can capture the queen. See that?
Yeah, well, it's still protected.
Yeah, but it's still not checkmate, right?
Oh, what if it's red?
So what can black do now?
Capture that with the bishop, but
Yeah,
not.
black has to capture the queen. Huh.
I think this is en passant. I think you know en passant.
Yeah, but en passant is in a different spot. En passant works if the white pawn jumps 2 spaces. He didn't jump 2 spaces, he just jumped 1 space. So you can't en passant.
Oh.
And whose turn is it?
Black's turn.
Black's turn. Capture, there we go.
Click.
Boom, bitty boom.
Now the queen has to move if he doesn't want to sacrifice his queen.
Yeah.
Now it's check.
Mm-hmm.
So the king has to move. And it's already too late.
Yeah.
It's already becoming checkmate. The king has to move the bishops.
Do you wanna switch the view to the king box?
King box. What's king box?
Well, that's the king box right there. See that?
Oh.
And you can switch the piece view back to how you like it.
Okay.
See the 1, 2, 3, 4? You can make the 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also switch it by pushing 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
Look, if I capture this, then it'll make checkmate.
Almost.
Almost though.
But see the knight? See the black knight?
Yeah, so firstly we have to get... See that? We have to move it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's checkmate.
See the green arrow?
Yeah?
What can the king do with the green arrow?
Build
He moves
it.
that way, yeah.
Now it's checkmate.
See the bishop? See the black bishop? What
Yeah.
can the black bishop do? There you go.
And then a smart way to checkmate.
Yeah, that's checkmate. You know how you can tell?
Yeah.
See that 28 right there?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Hashtag.
It says a hashtag or a pound sign, yeah. And what does the hashtag or pound sign mean?
Checkmate!
It means checkmate. Okay,
No.
now do you want to review a lead chess game?
Yes.
So click standard starting position and choose daily Lee chess puzzle.
.com.
Not dailychess.com puzzle, daily Lee chess puzzle. Chess.com puzzle just gives you one position. Daily Lee chess puzzle gives you a whole history. Now you push the orange submit fen button.
Daily chess.
Do you want to look at the chess.com puzzle?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that. Click on it. Now push submit fen.
Oh. Now let's do that.
You want to do the Lee chess puzzle?
Yeah. Wow. I don't know. We don't know what checkmate. Where was the checkmate?
Yeah, we don't know. But
if
see these. You want to review the whole game?
yeah.
Let's review the whole game. So click that button right there. We go all the way to the beginning. And now we just look at one at a time.
This is a Goo Goo Gaga puzzle. That's kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Do you want to see the links? Or the adjacencies?
Look. Look at this diamond.
Yeah. But we're in move history, so you can't make your own moves. You just have to make the moves the game already made. But that is a diamond, you're right. Do you want to turn on links so you can see the diamond?
Yeah. For a really long time. Less black. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What have Let's see how they got in this. Don't need to move there. Don't need to move there. Am I doing no?
I bet you could move queen to f5.
F5?
Mm-hmm. See how that puts him in check?
Yeah.
And now I bet he probably wants to move.
Here? You bet he wants.
Yeah, maybe he wants to move there. And then maybe you move your knight
Knight there.
there.
And then he has to move somewhere like here.
Yeah.
But he gets tricked.
Now you move your knight to maybe f8.
F8.
That's h8.
Oh.
See, look, he captures you on h8. See that? Here, you can find the undo move if you scroll down a little bit. The undo button. It's red. See that?
Does that undo the move?
Yeah, that undoes the move, so you can make a different move. See that? See how two pieces are getting the king now?
Yeah. That's called a double check.
That's a double check.
And it's really close to checkmate.
Yeah.
Number 67.
Mm-hmm.
67.
That's ply 67.
It's still a check.
Looks like you can get your knight though, right?
Yeah.
You can get your knight. Ooh.
If
Do you want to start over? Push submit fin again. If you want to. You can backspace, but that doesn't undo the move. See, you can't make different moves now, see? So let's try pushing the orange submit fin button. That's the undo move button, that's the submit button. Submit fin is up top. And it's orange.
now
This button, see that?
I think he has. Now I think he needs to go right here.
He can capture your knight. See that?
Yeah,
He
but
can capture your knight.
I think we need. But this puzzle is for checkmate, not winning. for checking me.
It's for checkmate and for winning. Checkmate is winning. Right?
No, it's 23.
Yeah?
Let's move. Let's see if we get it to number 22.
Look, the king can move to h7. See the green arrow?
Mm-hmm.
It can still escape to h7. See that?
But if you look at that, Wallooloo.
Yeah, you can chase him, but then he captures your knight, right?
Yeah.
On g6.
So we need to protect the knight.
Here, try. I think let's push submit fen again.
Okay. Okay. What does that do?
That's submit move. I said submit fen, and I pointed to submit fen.
Oh.
It's that big button right there. See that? Okay, so let's think about this. Because see the green arrows?
Yes.
The king can escape with the green arrows.
Yeah, but if you block that arrow, then no arrows to move.
So let's see. Oh, now he can't escape anymore. That's true.
Now we need another piece to protect the knight, so the queen can checkmate the king.
But now I don't think we have another piece. We don't have another piece. So we need to find a solution that doesn't need another piece, right? So push undo move and let's think some more about this, okay?
Okay.
What did you push? You?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Okay, that does it. Yeah. So if we move the queen to e8, then we cut off his retreat, but he can still chase us with a rook to d8. See that?
Yeah.
So let's see what I'm talking about. Let's do rook, queen e8 and then rook d8.
Let's just take a zoom in.
Do you want to do a zoom in?
Yeah.
Like that?
Zoom in now.
You want to zoom out?
Yeah. I wonder why it goes like that.
Because I made it do it. That's how I designed it. Is that funny?
Yeah. Unfocus the column.
Okay, let's try queen e8 again.
Queen e8 again.
And now let's try rook d8.
Rook d8.
Black rook to d8.
Okay. Why? It would just attack the queen.
He just attacks the queen. That's right. So we're trying to think about what they would do if we were to do this, right? And it looks like they're pretty good at attacking the queen if we do this. So what can we do? Let's look at the links. Push I. Okay, so the queen can capture any of those pieces, but they're all protected, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peep pop, zoom, 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 zoom.
So maybe I don't see a good way to get his king, because if we try and get his king, so let's try
moving. No. This guy would probably capture a queen.
Let's push U twice.
You do?
Yeah, like that. Let's think about what happens if we capture a rook
capture someone
with the queen. Now the queen captures us, right?
They mostly pick this, but if they're smart enough, they might do the pawn because sometimes it might end up in a checkmate.
We might be able to get that pawn over to c8 and then turn it into a queen. What do you think?
Yeah.
but the problem with this is the queen and the rook are both threatening this pawn.
But they most likely don't capture it because it's not that valuable.
Yeah, but they don't want. They know it's going to turn into a queen, so they're going to capture it.
Yeah, but what if we turn it to a knight?
Try rook captures c7.
But they know it's protected.
They know it's protected, but they know that they're protecting you too. They're protecting themselves too.
Well,
So try rook captures c7. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, and then rook captures. Oops.
oh, whoops.
Rook captures c7 again.
Up. Up.
You can also scroll down.
Scroll down.
With a J. And you can push that capital M.
Capital M.
And you can push R.
R.
Capital R.
Capital R.
Lowercase x.
Lowercase x.
X is for capture. C7.
C7.
Enter.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Now they can do queen x c7. Want to try that?
Yeah.
So it looks like if we do that, they win. See that?
Yeah.
So let's push u a few times. Let's push u and go back to
U.
60.
Yo.
Okay. Now let's think about what happens if we capture the other rook.
Like that one?
Yeah, that one.
The queen capture us. But
Yeah, queen captures us. Now can we get the pawn to the other side?
no, because the queen is cutting this off.
Let's see what happens if we try. Queen captures us.
Baby.
Let's try it. Now we capture the queen.
But they know they're gonna capture us, so most likely not.
Do you want to use the move? Do you want to use push M? U M.
You.
Now push R for rook.
Shift off.
X for
X.
captures. C7.
C7.
Like that.
So they obviously know.
But we're still winning now. See that? Why
Yeah.
are we winning? Because we have a rook and they have a rook, but we also have a knight.
Yeah. To protect the rook.
So,
If we're all right here.
yeah. So, now let's see. Where's a place they can move? Now let's see if they try and get a pawn, the D pawn to 1. Can they try and get their D pawn to D1? Because they want their queen now too, right?
Yeah, but we could just cut the line off.
We could, yeah. So let's do that. It's their
Yes.
turn. Right? They're not going to try the B pawn because they see our A pawn. See that? They're going to try the D pawn because that's the one that's closest to the other side, to our side. See that?
Yeah, but we're
Like
not
that.
letting that
We're
happen.
not letting that happen.
Yeah. So let's just put this sneaky rook here.
Mm-hmm.
And now let's move it farther away.
What if we do that? Then he's going to get a queen, and we're going to have to sacrifice our rook for that queen. See that?
Yeah, but it'll be less valuable. Just
It'll
one
be
trade.
it'll be less valuable, but it'll be still more valuable than the pawn, right? It'll be like switching a pawn for a rook, right? So let's push U, and
U.
put the rook on D1. See now he can't move.
Yeah, so
The pawn can't move.
now he has to move this pawn, or this pawn, or this pawn if he wants a queen.
Yeah. So what do you think he's gonna do now?
I think he's gonna push the closest one.
Push the closest pawn?
Yeah, like
But he knows we're gonna get him if he does that, so he's gonna look for a different pawn.
that one but
Well, we're gonna get him if he does that too. So he's gonna look for a different pawn.
like that one, but he would get also captured, but he can only use this pawn that's gonna get blocked.
He can use his G pawn or his H pawn, but he knows that the H pawn is gonna get blocked.
Yeah.
He can use the G pawn, and he can move the G pawn one space forward to help protect his E pawn.
Yeah.
As his E pawn moves forward, or he can move it 2 spaces forward to threaten our knight.
Yeah, but some people don't do that. Like it's a like they don't know if pawns can move diagonally when they capture.
Yeah, but he's a pretty good player, so he knows. So let's use our knight now. Don't capture his forward pawn. Let's move our knight to go get his D2 pawn.
D2.
Wait, see his D2 pawn?
Yeah.
There it is. See that?
Yeah, so we could trade for that pawn.
Yeah. Now, what's he gonna do, you think?
He's gonna try to get that work, but instead we're capturing it if a knight for a good trade.
Yeah, he's gotta do stuff with his pawns, huh?
So.
Because his rook is kind of stuck. His rook has to protect his pawn. He's a little bit stuck, isn't he?
Yeah, so he has to move one of these pawns.
Yeah. Or maybe his king. Okay, so now if we capture the pawn with our knight, our knight is going to be a little bit stuck, because if we move our knight, then he'll get our rook with his rook. But if we capture his
coffin shape.
Let me show you what I'm talking about. Move the knight, capture D2.
Capture D2.
Yeah. Now move one of his pawn. No, don't do that. He knows better than that.
But he...
Move his king.
Okay. Right here?
Yeah. Now move our rook. See what happens if we move our rook.
Yeah. L shape.
Now he captures our knight, right?
Yeah.
So push U twice. Now move our knight. See what happens if we move our knight.
Then it will then our rook is gonna try to.
He's gonna capture our rook, huh?
Yeah, and check us, and then try to check us.
So push U 4 times, 3 times.
1, 2, 3.
Good. So push U again. Now push U again. And try to capture the pawn with the rook.
Okay.
Now he captures us.
Now,
We capture him. Now who's winning?
White.
White. Why are we winning? Who has more pawns?
White, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think black has 5 pawns.
Yeah, we have equal.
So we have the same number of pawns, right?
Yeah, so both of us are winning.
But who has more knights?
White, because a black doesn't have any knights.
That's right. So who's winning?
White.
White's winning. Yeah. So what do you think black's going to do now?
He's going to try to promote a pawn.
Yeah.
But most of them don't.
His pawns are kind of stuck, aren't they?
Yeah, like this pawn can only move one square, and if he does that, he would get captured like
Yeah.
that.
So move U twice. Do U twice.
Why?
Because we know he's going to make a better move than that. Because he's not just going to let us take a pawn, right? So maybe he's going to move his king. His king wants to help his pawns, right?
Yeah.
And what should we do? Let's use our knight to go get one of his pawns. See
Yeah.
that?
Now it's a fork.
Well, it's a fork, but we know we're not going to get the E5 pawn because he's protected.
Yeah. So this pawn gotta move right here, but he would also get attacked.
Yeah, he's that pawn's gonna die because if he stays in one place, the knight is gonna get him, and if he moves, the pawn is gonna get him.
So he has to get sacrificed.
He has to get sacrificed, and it's not a very sacrificey sacrifice. It's just dying. Because a sacrifice is like a trade for something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so whose turn is it now?
Black.
Black. So the king is helping the black pawns. So what are the black pawns gonna do?
Try to attack the knight, but they can't cause they can't move up gravity like over here and then move that way.
Yeah, he has to worry that we're gonna get a queen, right?
Yeah, so he has to think about it and suffer about the pawns not getting that knight.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. What are we gonna make a move for black? All of black's moves are bad moves now, but you can make one.
Okay.
Well, he can't do that because the pawn will get him, right?
Yeah.
Here, switch to king box. Switch to the king box view. That's the king box. What can the black king do?
But he doesn't have that much good moves.
He doesn't have very many good moves, does he?
Yeah. So he kind of has to do a loopy-loop until this pawn promotes to a queen. Mm-hmm. Like it's a horror movie.
Yeah.
Now we're getting closer to checkmate. Now let's pin this pawn.
You want to pin the pawn?
Yeah. So.
Now, if the queen captures the pawn, the king captures the queen, right?
Yeah.
But the queen's in a pretty good spot, right?
Yeah. So the king has to move here.
Well, it's not the king's move. It's not the king's turn. What can the queen do? Maybe the queen can stop the king from moving next. Maybe she can move to like h7 or something?
H8. So
G8?
G8.
Yeah, so now the king has to move back?
So he has to move back and forth like it's a nightmare.
Like it's a nightmare, yeah. And then what if the queen moves up closer? Not so close that somebody can capture her, but in between the pawns. What if she moves in between the pawns?
Well, if that happened, he can't move here. So he has to move there again like it's so much torture. But if we did this, it'll be draw. Because king can't. Oh no. It's not gonna be a draw. I see that pawn that can move.
That pawn can move?
Yeah. I didn't realize that pawn was there, but we have an advantage.
Whose turn is it?
White's.
White's turn?
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do now as white?
Let's try to block it.
Now the king can't move anywhere, right?
Oh yeah. That's the draw. That's a draw.
Yeah, well, it's almost a draw, but the g5 black pawn on g5 can still move.
What?
Here, I'll show you. Move the knight to f5.
Move the knight to f5.
Yep. Move push I.
Push I.
Yep. And maybe push N. Yeah. Now see the g5 pawn?
Yeah.
He can still move, right?
Oh. But
Now push G.
Press G.
Yep. And what happens if we capture the G5 to the G4 pawn? Like that?
Yeah, checkmate.
That's checkmate. Good job.
Hashtag. Hashtag.
Now, do you want to look at the game from the beginning?
Yeah.
Remember, I was trying to memorize the game from the beginning this morning?
Yeah, like.
Yeah. See that? See that button right there? Yeah. Now you can push L. You're going too fast, right? How are we going to memorize the game if you go that fast? Okay. So go all the way back to the beginning with a H.
But what about that one?
Or you can use that one. Shift 6.
Just
Like that. Now push L once.
ounce.
Oh, you pushed it twice. See that? Pushed it 2 times. Now push H. There you go. So what's that?
B4.
1B4.
1B4.
Yeah.
I'm kind of.
You getting tired? Getting tired of this? Yeah, the chess does make the brain tired. You did some good chess today.
It's making my eyes really hard.